Na gut. Können wir auch nicht mehr reinrennen. Was ist hier los? Ja, die bleibt mal hier.
Even before Blackwater, I had my doubts, but since then, we've had folk drop like flies. Men I've ridden with for years, just dead. Gone. Women and children, too. This ain't nothing nice. Whole thing used to make some kind of sense, but now feels like we're waiting on a miracle or waiting to die, and I can't tell which it is. I mean, we've always had problems, but never like this. Them folks in Blackwater, they was real mad, and we responded like animals. Like cornered animals. And all of a sudden, things don't make much sense no more. We have become what we set out to hate. And it scares me. It does.
Huch. Ja, das würde mich auch ärgern. Naja, kann man nichts dran ändern, ne? Die anderen haben nichts dazu zu sagen, also, soll man dazu sagen, wenn man nichts dazu sagen hat.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Schauen wir mal.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
Wo ist er denn?
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, How can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Wäre schon nicht verkehrt, ne? Wenn sie wieder Ruhe in ihr Laden bringen würden. Aber ich schätze mal, das wird ganz gewaltig schief gehen. Würde mich zumindest nicht wundern. Ja, sind wir da? Da ist er da.
Here we are. There's my man up ahead. Hello.
Whoa!
Hi.
Wichashikila na kula wichiampi. Hilpo unyapi ktelo. This way. Hold. Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
They won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief,
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
in English they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do.
Was für ein
Listen.
Affe.
We're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Oh.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is
Whoa.
null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Wolltest du nicht was zu
Lands
trinken
you
holen?
currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive.
So?
I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Hä? Er hat gar keine Knarre in der Hand.
Go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo.
Er hat gar keine Knarre in der Hand.
I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Get off me.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Just let him go, okay? You won't get away with this.
Ah, schön. Hat gar keine Knarre in der Hand gehabt. Ach, wie gut. Das war mal wieder ein lustiger Bug. Das erinnert mich an den wackelnden Stuhl, der nicht gewackelt hat. Ach ja, herrlich. Oh, es gibt Gummi. Wir sind auf der Flucht. Oh. Na gut, wir sollen auf sie schießen. Boah, wartet auf mir. Nicht feuern. Na gut. Soll nicht feuern. Ja, dann kommt doch. Ich hab doch Pferd hier und so. Aber warum nicht? Warum steigt ihr nicht auf? Ah, okay, gut. Gerd, du stehst jetzt zwar an der Schusslinie. Das ist blöd. Geht gerade nicht anders. Sind welche? Warte, ich muss nachladen. Also den Fels hier. Macht's einfacher. Eins. Der ist freiwillig umgefallen. Zwei. Drei. Ja, wollte er auch. Kommen die jetzt noch mit mehr Leuten? Achso, da war eine Flinte. Das doch. Oh! Kaputt. Verdammt, sind das viele, ey. Gut, den haben wir schön ins die Hüfte geballert. Oh! Immer! Seid ihr hier irgendwie Lückenhüpfer oder sowas? Nee. Deckungshüpfer. Lückenhüpfer. Quatsch. Was erzähle ich denn da gerade wieder? Mal raus. Oh. Zack. So, geht kaputt. Bist da. Warte, ich muss nachladen. Versuchen uns nicht zu umzingeln, die versuchen irgendwie hier im Kreis zu rennen. Oh, Leute. Dann lass es halt. Bring die doch um. Scheiße, ey. Ja. Gehört? Da ist gehört. Mit. Ja, weg hier. Das war auf jeden Fall nicht so gut. Oh. Oh, das sind auch viele. Gut. Ja, wurde schon entfernt.
Not really. What
Warum?
do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I
Oh,
can't
good.
believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
So ist das. Oh, zum Glück ist gleich ein Zug da, ne? Hat er nochmal Glück gehabt, der Kerl. Kommt doch jetzt gleich weg bei der Deutschen Bahn. Na gut. Müsst ihr noch eine Stunde warten, bis der Zug da ist. So, einmal absteigen bitte.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to San Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Halten sich von Guam fern.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan!
Och,
Are you
das
okay?
Mutschen. Nee.
Never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission.
Ah.
Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
Hilft doch andauernd jemanden.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
Was ist eigentlich für komische Sonneneinstrahlung
You're
da?
too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard! I shall try.
I know you will.
Tschüss, Mützen.
Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
Bisschen was an Kohle losgeworden. Macht ja nix. Gibt Schlimmeres.